But it's all about how you play against spin. That's played well. Exactly what I was mentioning, just drifting down the
spray in his hand. Oh, goes up and over. That's a scintillating shot for 6. To the delight. Slow delivery. Very well bowled.
The players coming down the track, clearing the infield. That's exactly what he wanted. The timing wasn't great.
Goes with the reverse and he connects it beautifully. That's a fine shot.
Oh, hitting him high.
Dawlat Zadran to continue. Oh, that's a 10 touch. That is a super shot for 4. Defeated Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka. And goes for the big shot. That's a super shot. It's going back, back, and back. This
is the drop I'm talking about. There we go. No, it's gone there just to his right, and he's made a half-hearted effort. You'd have to say should have done a lot better than that. Reverse sweep. And will run away to the boundary for 4. Good.
Some good resistance there by Afghan. And beautifully played uppishly. This will go over the fence. That's a 6. Well, absolutely, you rightly said there. Again, playing it uppishly. And this one will go outside the fence. Yet again for a massive...
Bull spin more once again, picking the lane. That's going to race away. Another boundary.
And... oh, confusion there. That could be a run out. And that is what it is. Masakadza stranded. It was his. And while we were talking, this one has been played beautifully. Will reach the fence for a 4. Nearing a...
When Shazad does it, there's always a bit of comedy involved. That's a really good shot. Really good shot.
It's a lovely strike. Straight down the ground. Lovely goal for swing, maintaining his shape and making a fine connection. Huge appeal in Afghanistan about picking a wicket, continuing to appeal, and he wins. He wins it, gets a wicket. It was a matter of time. He was bowling beautifully and finally striking. And look at this. This is something different. Also, the wicket means that he decided to play it differently, but not for long. It's gone high up in the air, and it's gone for another 6.
Played it straight as an arrow. 2 fielders in contention, but ball in the race. That's about amateur. 7 of them were dotted. So 6 balls that he's bowled. Meanwhile, this one has been beautifully driven. Will be a 4.
Once again, that's a lovely strike. That's a big...
It's going to be a very tricky session. This one has been played. It's going to be interesting on how Sikandar Raza and Taylor treat Dawlat Zadran. And the idea is way too clear. And
once again, cutting that one, cutting hard. That's going to be a 4.
This one again cut beautifully, very late, and will get a 4 yet again. 40.
He's hit it there. He's come down the wicket. Yes, no, then gone back. We've seen an awful mix-up between Masakadza and Taylor, and that was very nearly another one. Terrific piece of fielding, you'd have to say. And the problem with Taylor, he wasn't watching.
And he swings it big time. Over mid-wicket, 6, just clearing the boundary ropes.
Oh, it's not what you... Oh, he's down the wicket. Really, really good shot from Sikandar Raza.
Punches of the back foot and raises his half-century.
Really well played from Sikandar Raza. Came at a tricky time in the game for Zimbabwe. Craig Irvin had just got out. They desperately needed another partnership.
Well, absolutely fantastic. Wrist work, it's composed, cool, composed, and very, very structured and organized in stroke making, playing the uppercut, the innovative cricket shots, and lunging it and driving it downfield. Everything came from the center of the bat today from his, and it's good to see him producing those kind of shots, and it's going to augur well for the future of Zimbabwe cricket. That's how he celebrated punches the air in delight to get to.
Bowling to a spinner himself, swept away, and this will go to the boundary line. That's a 4. And on screen, appreciating the game, is Junior Nabi.
Yeah, seeing his father bat, surely he'll be happy as well. Junior Nabi Surely will have a lesson to learn watching the proceedings, watching his father bat. Saw him in the earlier games as well. Oh, that's played in the air once again. And that's a fantastic strike. And 2,000 runs for Mohammad Nabi at the one-day level. The first player from Afghanistan to score 2,000 ODI runs. So well done, Mohammad Nabi. He's been really a big star in Afghanistan. And today also playing a very fighting innings. Not giving up. 2,001 runs for him in his 87 matches. Just see that average as well, 29. Coming low down the order, it's not bad at all. Really crossing that 2,000 run mark and becoming the first player from Afghanistan to do so.
That's such a big milestone. Such a big milestone for a team that...
Afghanistan and Zimbabwe locking horns and producing some scintillating performances. So just flicking it behind the square on the onside, and then a lovely shot down the ground, starting with some promise, then chipped one straight into the hand of the fieldsman at mid-on. He took a good catch with Tori there in action, and then a good bouncer. And that's been a problem for the Afghan batsmen. No footwork consuming 2 or 3 wickets. They were consumed by lack of footwork, then chipped it straight into the hands of the extra cover. Muzirbani getting the wicket there, and lack of footwork has been a problematic area from Afghanistan perspective. Some crunchy shots coming in from Nabi, who was solid with his stroke making, hitting some beautiful shots down the ground and surpassing 2,000 runs. He has become the first Afghan player to reach 2,000 runs in one-day internationals. Some sweep shots also over his square leg boundary, and then got a beautiful slow drifter from Krimmer, getting that wicket, and 2 wickets in 1 over from Krimmer. Changed the further complexion of the side, not allowing them many runs, and then Rashid Khan was caught at the point. Krimmer getting the 3rd wicket, and after that just trying to clear the boundary ropes there, and was caught by the wicket-keeper. Pitamu, the replacement there for Brennan Teller, because he got injured, and then the Dawlat Zadran came in and decided to play some shots. He hit plenty of sixes. Got 47 runs with plenty of sixes. All, and then Mujib Zadran getting at least 1 on his board. And that's where he was with that scoop shot against the fast bowler to get a 6. And then launching downfield. Straight over long on for a massive 6. Slow delivery was also treated with disdain, and then a slow loopy delivery resulting in a wicket. So Krimmer getting 4 wickets for 41, and that's how they have been in the match summary. Zimbabwe getting to 333 for 5 in 50 overs. Taylor 125 of 121, a magnificent innings. Sikandar Raja 92 of 74, Masakaja 48 of 54, Rashid 2 for 36, Mujib 1 for 47, and Afghanistan all out for 179 in 30.1 overs, with Dawlat getting 47 of 29. Some entertainment, rest of the batsmen not standing up, and a massive victory for Zimbabwe, winning by 154 runs, with Krimmer getting 4 for 41.